What's up, man? I'm Mike Stud, Reggie's Rock Club, Chicago. I'm with The Fresh Selection. Let's go.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. I'm staring at my MacBook. I got them digital dreams, cause we all want material.
The Fresh Selection. This is Mike Stud.
It's fine.
I want to go back.
So came out of Georgetown. Went to Duke. How did the name Mike Stud come about?
It's actually funny. It's a funny story. I went to Duke right after the Duke lacrosse scandal. I don't know if you remember that. Yeah, rape scandal, obviously. They were like super strict. The athletic department's like, hey, no Facebook. People were like stalking Facebook.
Yeah, of course.
So long story short, we just had funny names, like fake names.
Yeah.
And 5 years ago, when I was there, I picked Mike Stud, and like it was funny.
Yeah.
And when I made my first song, they're like, hey, what's your rap name?
And you said
and
Mike
I was
Stud.
like, I don't really have any in mind. They're like, yeah, and I was like, my Facebook name's Mike Stud, and they're like, that's funny, let's roll with that. Let's do it. So,
I feel you.
I mean, at that point, I didn't think it was gonna go anywhere, but
yeah, and then
now
it's stuck.
It's pretty funny to see how far it's gone.
That's cool. Do you have any other names you thought of?
Yeah, there's one, like my initial M, and then my first 4 letters of my real last name is Sean, so like M. Sean. But I thought that sounded too like, it sounded too like wannabe guy. Yeah, like, you know. I was really trying to be too, you know what I mean? So,
yeah, man. Alright, so you got Tommy John surgery last year, right?
Yeah, not last year. Over 2 years ago. Yeah.
2 years ago? Okay, well, if that wouldn't have happened, do you think you would have gotten this music game? What do you think you'd be doing if you didn't have it?
If I didn't get hurt, I would have definitely been playing professional baseball.
Definitely?
Yeah, I mean, I had a very good, a lot of success, All-American year. I mean, I definitely would have played at some level. I'm not sure if I ever would have made it to the big leagues, but obviously that's an uphill battle making it to the big leagues. But definitely would have been playing baseball if I didn't get hurt.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So with the new album, you reached #2 on the hip hop charts. You broke the billboards. How does that feel? Like, what were your expectations for that going into it?
Didn't have those expectations. Really? I knew it was going to do pretty well.
Yeah.
I know people have been waiting for me to release, a full project. So it's not an album. It was technically a mixtape, but people call it album because it was on iTunes. But yeah, I mean, for it to do what it did on iTunes and Billboard was pretty wild for me. Obviously, really surreal. It's awesome experience, but yeah, it's great, man.
That's great. It broke that plateau.
Yeah,
that's definitely a pusher. So how was your tour? What was your most memorable moment? We saw you down at ISU. It was pretty crazy.
Yeah, that was fun. That was fun. We've it's been, we haven't gone on a national continuous tour yet. We've been kind of bouncing around, doing spot shows, doing some mini tours. To pick one place, I would say one of the first times I was in Dallas. I've been to Dallas a few times now, but Dallas was wild.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so that's probably the highlight.
That's cool. How did you, everyone knows you're up in Fresh Leads, so how did that begin? Did he approach you or did you approach him?
It's honestly, it's very, it's kind of a longer story, but basically, Fresh Leads came out when I was coming out, and I had like 1 or 2 songs, and they're like, hey, we're starting this brand, we think you could be the perfect fit for it, and I checked it out, and I really liked it. It was actually a kid from Chicago put me on, Cameron Love. I think he's here.
I think I met him, yeah.
He put us on with it, and then we just ran with it. It's been crazy to see.
You have your own line now and stuff.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
It's awesome. I mean, I love the brand.
Yeah.
Dude's
Chris is cool.
Unbelievably.
Yeah, Chris Laus.
He knows exactly what he's doing.
Shout out to him.
Yeah, shout out to him.
So who's your favorite collab you've had so far with out there?
I had to pick. I'd say Kinetics. I think they're like super talented dudes, and that's probably my favorite track. I don't know if it's obviously the Loggy collab was great.
Yeah, I love
Loggy too, great dude. But I think Kinetics, I enjoyed that. Those are definitely talented dudes.
Yeah. What was the most heartfelt track you've had so far? What's your favorite?
Heartfelt.
What means the most to you? Like the most deepest?
I would say Bottle It Up.
Bottle It Up.
That has a lot of implications of like, my story in it.
Definitely.
With a little bit of some other parts of my life, but like I really think that whole track as a whole is probably my best piece of work. I don't know if it's reached as many people as some of the other songs.
It definitely has. I definitely think it has.
Yeah, I think people are starting to see it in the videos.
Definitely storyline and stuff.
So I think Bottle It Up is probably my favorite.
Yeah. Okay. Next question. Just going through it. So all the guys you've been hearing on the Sheeps, Jeeps, and Beats with John Kilmer, we know J Kill.
Yeah.
J Kill's crazy, and you listen to all those videos.
Yeah.
How long did that take, and what was your favorite video? Like, how did you pick that out? Because J Kill's nuts.
Well, well, we didn't pick videos. We listened to the tracks.
Well, yeah.
But he was like, yo, I want to do a funny video to announce this. Like, listen. I didn't listen to all of them.
Yeah. Okay, whatever. It's fine.
We like played it off like I did, but I listened to like his top 10, and then I picked. I thought 2 of them were dope, so I picked them both. But me and John have become very, very close. So
John's
we
pretty
do
crazy,
that type of stuff. Yeah,
John's pretty crazy.
He's wild.
So what's the? This is a kind of a weird question. I don't know if you want to answer, but you used to have a beat with C-Fen. Is that from Good Music All Day? Is that gone, or is that
It is gone. It is gone.
Is it gone?
I guess he just he didn't really like my music. So I mean, it really wasn't a beef.
He doesn't like our music either. I mean, so
yeah,
you know,
I'm not. Basically, what happened was after I came out with the tape, he reached out to me, and you know, he posted it and kind of apologized. But we're really, I mean, it was like, you know that, but most people, 95% of people didn't know that was going on. But G-Mad wasn't posting my shit for, you know, a good portion of the lead up to the tape. But
yeah, man, you gotta be on your grind. You're definitely on Good Music All Day. That's a hard track.
That's a dope blog, and I definitely need to want their support, you know. So there's no hard feelings.
Yeah, man. All right. Well, anyways, we're gonna end it. We're at Reggie's Rock Club in Chicago, and this is TheFreshSelection.com.
Yo, turn me up a little bit in here. Yeah. Alright. Up late, making music through the nighttime.